Hi everyone, I'm Phil. I own Solo Motorsport. This is our Focus, which is our flagship car for Solar. Also, we run a few other cars as well. This year, for the last 2 years, taking a bit of a back seat with the car. Obviously, running quite a few other cars. But over the last few days, been speaking to a few people, and I've decided to enter a sprint event down in Perranporth. Mainly Joe, you're the main culprit for making me do it. Obviously Joe, I've helped set up his car and helped him on a few track days and bits and pieces in the past. He's also got a MK1 Focus, used to be an ex-WRC Shell, which now is still running 4-wheel drive, but it's got a Cosworth YB converted engine in there. Absolutely amazing car, mega quick, mega grippy once it's set up right. Obviously, of course, I helped them do that, so now it's absolutely fine. But yes, so obviously the plan is to do that. That is in 4 weeks' time, so June the 19th, down in Perranporth Airport. Obviously, the situation with the car, yes, it looks complete, but it's not. It still needs to go for mapping, still needs final suspension set up. I'm still waiting for obviously some fluids to turn up. I'm still waiting for my clutch and flywheel to come back, because that's all been off, that's all been re-shimmed, not shimmed, a standard one been lightened and skimmed for me by Andrew at MJA, and then the 4-paddle clutch has been sent off to be re-padded, so hopefully I get that back in time to throw it in. And then yes, at the minute it's just running the standard L UK clutch, because it doesn't need anything fancy, but while I'm doing everything, I thought I'd put this 4-paddle clutch in. But yeah, so 4 weeks time, the plan is for me to be competing down in Perranporth. You know, not just Joe has helped me get the car and just make my decision to do this event. Obviously Rob Lewis, he also helped him in his car doing the track day championship. He's at Silverstone at the weekend. Obviously he's a good friend. Then all the other guys from club racing as well. You've got Nick and Steph and Matt, and even Jay from the mechanic. They're all good guys. Yeah, so with everyone badgering, pestering me, even Gareth, he's been going on at me a little bit. AJ and Ben at the same time. So yeah, it's just a case of get some bits and pieces done, and hopefully it all goes well on the 19th of June. So I'll keep you up to date when we get to go mapping. So I'm just waiting, hopefully this week, if not early next week. Chris from MTS, he's managed to book a dyno session at Uxbridge College using their dyno for their motorsport side of things. He's got his friend Paul coming down to map the car for me. So yeah, hopefully with the new cams, throttle bodies, bits and pieces, we can get a bit of power out of the car, go do this sprint event. So I've not drove the car for a year, so it'd be a case of just drive it, see what I think, and get a track day at Brands Hatch or somewhere, and then further make sure I'm happy with the setup with the new springs and valving on the car, and then the plan then will be to enter modified Ford Power Live in end of September, I believe it is. So yeah, only a few weeks to get it done, to take it down to Perranporth. Worst case, I'll just sit down on the beach and have a cider. Yeah, I will keep you all updated and speak to you all soon.